All right, let's see. Oh yeah, it's live, baby. Oh she's. Okay. Oh right. Hello, hello. Let's see. Let's check this out. Ultra low. Okay, perfect. All right. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to another random, unannounced, unplanned live stream. Unplanned until like 20 minutes ago. I decided that I wanted to do a live stream, and we're doing it. Hey, Gingerbread Ham, how you doing? Thank you for seeing that I was live and joining the fun. I am here, and we are hanging out. Oh my gosh, everyone's coming in. What's up, guys? Hey, how you doing? Take Me to Universal Studios Orlando, Miguel Lasaga, Jake Eisner, Caleb, Jake, Notification Gang. Yes! That's awesome. I'm glad you're all here hanging out with me tonight. And as you can see, first things first, I think this is much better camera placement than last time, right? Last time I had it somewhere else. I think this is a lot better. And I got the light, and I put my ring light right over here. I got a little tripod here in the corner. I think this looks so much better. But hey, Gumball Shuffle, you're asking what the haps is. The haps is that I, Vincent, am going to Disneyland. Yay! August 10th through the 14th. I am so excited. And also Universal Studios Hollywood. Can't forget Universal Studios Hollywood. I will finally get my chance to ride Jurassic World and see Circle Life Pets as well. But I'm going to go to Disneyland, and the thing I'm most excited for, as you can probably imagine, is Avengers Campus. Finally, we are going to Avengers Campus. So I am super excited. I cannot wait. And I don't know, I just want to get on live stream and just like talk to you guys. We can talk about Disneyland. We can do whatever. I wanted to test my camera here. And honestly, I'm looking at it like at the computer. I got it on my Mac, by the way. I got a MacBook Pro right over here. And I'm excited. I'm excited to go. And honestly, it's looking pretty good. You know, here, I'll show you a big update. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen me talking about this. But this is my brand new MacBook Pro that I've got. And, you know, I will admit, I'm not like 100% about it just yet. Maybe I've only ever had desktops my entire life. So this is kind of like a first for me, and I'm learning. But we are going to make it work. And I mean, I like this so far. This is the capabilities of it here. CAR, you ask, oh, who are you going with? I'm actually going with my friend Christine. If you saw my last Disneyland videos, it was the girl that was there. She went with me last time. I think she's kind of like my de facto like Disneyland travel buddy. Like, we love going, and I used to go alone for the longest time. But turns out, did you know that if you go on vacation with somebody, you can split the cost of the hotel, the car, the flight or whatever. Like, turns out you save a little bit of money doing that. So, yeah, the tall blonde, exactly. Pause watching Tim Tracker for your live. Woo, yeah! Thank you, Jim. Now I just got to get some stuff. I got to put some stuff right over there, put some stuff over here. I just got to get some stuff. Let's see. Hey, Luke, how are you doing, by the way? Hey, China Doll Travels. Hey. Loving the background lighting. I agree. This is really cool. I guess we could change the lighting. Alexa, change office light to red. Let's see how that looks. I think the purple is like a good streaming color, you know? Let's see what that looks like, though, huh? Yes, Disneyland coming soon, Lupe. We will find our way there pretty darn soon. You reported the Tim Tracker's YouTube. You don't have to do that. Don't do that. It's weird. Don't do that. You don't have to do that. Let's see. I am so excited. I've got 3 days at Disneyland, and you don't need reservations to go to Avengers Campus. Apparently, it's a lot easier to get in now. You can just go into the land, but you still need a reservation. Still need to like pick where you're going to go and where you're going to start your day. So I'm doing the first day at California Adventure because I want to see all the Avengers stuff. The second day at Disneyland because, Avenger, like Disneyland, how can you not? And then the third day, California Adventure again. Just because if you want to get, I think, I'm like 99% sure that Web Slingers is doing the boarding group still, right? Right? Does anyone know? Like, they have to be, right? So I said, 2 chances to ride the ride. Even if, like, I've heard it's, like, not, like, the coolest ride in the whole wide world, I'll still want to have that option at least. Alexa, change brightness to 100.
Sorry, what device?
Office light. Oh well. Cool. So I'm just excited to be there. Purple, yeah, I like purple better, Susan. You're right. Alexa, change office light to purple. So the Four Romeros asks, any tips for Universal? I don't know. I mean, what type of tips are you looking for? And U.S. Krause asks, hello, Vincent, do you still talk to your friend Justin? He used to appear in your earlier videos. Yeah, I still talk to Justin every so often. So, like, me and Justin, we used to work together, and that really helped. And now he's doing something else. So, like, I don't get to see him as much every so often. So, I still talk to him. I'm still friends with Justin and stuff like that. He's actually in Las Vegas right now, which is really, really cool. But, yeah, I'm still friends with Justin and stuff like that. I'd love to get him more on these videos. So, if for some reason, Justin, you're watching this live stream, you know I want you in these videos, man. So we just got to figure something out. But thank you, Jake. I kind of like the new setup too. I just got to get stuff behind me, right? To make it a little bit more interesting. But I think this is a great spot to leave the camera. Just like for, in general, if I do more videos at home where I'm like talking to the camera and stuff like that, this is a pretty solid setup in my opinion. So we will do that. Let's see. Here's a tip for Universal. Go. Yes, absolutely. My tip for Universal, just go. It turns out you don't need to plan anything. You just need to have a ticket. You need to go in. You're good to go. Velocicoaster has been fantastic. There's no super long lines for Velocicoaster. You don't need a boarding group to get onto Velocicoaster or anything like that. You just got to be there and have a fun time. And drink lots of water because it's really hot. Let's see. Would you have time to go to Knott's Berry Farm? So, no, I keep missing Knott's Berry Farm, honestly. So I've got the first day is going to be Universal Hollywood. 3 days of Disneyland. And then the fourth day is gonna be just regular. I'm gonna drive up to California. I'm gonna drive up to like LA and like see Hollywood stuff. So we want to go see like the Griffith Observatory. You know, go up to the top of the mountain and see the Hollywood sign, and just like other little things along the way. The last day is gonna be a little relaxed day. No theme parks. No theme parks. No roller coasters. So, is there a way to get to Universal from Disney without renting the car? You could Uber. I've Ubered once from Universal to Disney and it was like $20-ish, but I don't know. So thank you, Selfish Dolphin, I should say. I'm really, really excited for this trip. It's gonna be so nice. I love California. I should go other places, but I always gotta go to Disneyland. Come on, right? I gotta go to Disneyland. Let's see. Disney World is 10 times better. Why are you going to Disneyland? That's not true. I'm sorry. That's simply not true. Maybe the grass is greener on the other side, but to me, it's Disneyland, right? What do you guys think? Disneyland or Disney World? Go at it. Have fun in those comments in the chat. Let me know. No, he's not in Vegas for UFC. UFC, the fighting. No, he's not. He's just there to visit. At least I think. I think he's just there to like have fun. So, yeah, the churros. Oh, the churros at Disneyland are so good. Like, honestly, all the quick service at Disneyland is so good. We only have one reservation. It's for the Lamplight Lounge. But everything else, we're just going to wing it and eat the food because they have just such good food, you know? Like, Disney World, I feel like you have to reserve everything. Stuff like that. Hey, Melinda. That's really nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's going to get me like 2 bottles of water in California, right? No, but that's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Techno Tad says I should go to EDC Vegas. I don't know. Hey, Selfish Dolphin, I appreciate that. I like that you like my videos. You're 1 month in. Woo, you're part of the 1 month club. You made it through a month of videos. So that's pretty great. And Choplop, you said, oh, you want to go to Disneyland to experience pirates? I have a really funny story with that. So I remember the first time I ever went to Disneyland. It was for one day. It was just like a random free day I had when I was in California, and I was at Disneyland, and obviously I had to ride Indiana Jones because I thought it was going to be so cool, and it was awesome. But I said, you know what? Oh, they have Pirates of the Caribbean over there. They have the Haunted Mansion thing, all that stuff. I don't need to ride those rides. And then I went on Pirates of the Caribbean the next trip, and I was literally, my jaw was down the entire ride because it was just so cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Dolphin. That'll get me a half of a cookie. Paul, thank you for that. That is going to get me half a sandwich, I guess. I'm just joking. It is very kind of you guys. It is that's above and beyond. So I just want to come here and chat with you guys. But yeah, but so I do like Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland is like, this is Disney World and this is Disneyland. Like, I don't ride Pirates of the Caribbean at Magic Kingdom anymore because I just wait for the one at Disneyland because it's so cool. There's this whole first half of the ride. It's like twice as long, and you go and like you're through this cave and there's like another drop, and then at the end you go like back up. Like, I was just so impressed. And like their Haunted Mansion is pretty cool too. It's cool that like it's an actual elevator when you go down and it takes you through and stuff. But I think I kind of like our Haunted Mansion a little bit more, just because it's a longer ride, you know? So I think that's kind of how I feel about something like Haunted Mansion. But yeah, Luke, I'm friends with Jackie. We text all the time, dude. We text about Black Widow and stuff, which I haven't seen yet. I gotta see Black Widow. I just haven't made the time for it. And I want to go to the movie theater, but I'm like, I don't know when. And I mean, like, I don't know if I want to pay the $30 for the what am I saying? The Disney Plus thing, you know what I mean? Because I love seeing Marvel movies in the theater. Like, that's the way to do it, you know? So, Disneyland is the OG. You're right, Jim. Jim Ontiveros, you're right. Jim, it is like, Disneyland is the OG, and when you go, you really feel like the sense of history there, and you can be like, oh my gosh, this is where Walt Disney stood, and he walked around here, and he did this, and he did that, and look, that's his apartment. He was there, and you can tell. I remember I've gotten to go into the Lily Bell, not the Lily Bell, whatever that train is called, at the end of the Disneyland train. I've gone in there twice, and you go in there, and it's so cool, and like, Magic Kingdom doesn't have anything like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, ugh, where's Mr. Kent Presley? Hey, Eric Therian, what's up, dude? Long time no see, man. Sorry, I'm like scrolling up through the comments right now, so I'm kind of working in reverse right now. But Kent actually does not come into this room for some reason. Like, he just doesn't want to come in here. And like, I'll bring him in here and sometimes and he'll hang around, but he just doesn't like stick around the whole way through. So I'm excited for Black Widow. Oh my god, Shanghai Pirates of the Caribbean looks insane. Like, I remember the first time I saw that video and my jaw was to the floor and I said, I know this, okay. This is gonna sound like really weird, but don't take this wrong way. But I was like, how come we don't get these cool rides in America? I was very patriotic, where I was like, we need this awesome Pirates of the Caribbean ride in America. We are America. We are the original Disney. Where's our awesome Pirates of the Caribbean ride? Because it looks so cool. But we're getting Tron, so that's pretty cool. It's the Lily Bell? Okay, I was thinking of the boats. The Mark Twain is the big boat that everyone goes on. And then here, it's the Liberty Bell. Here, the big riverboat. In Magic Kingdom, it's Liberty Bell, but not Liberty Bell. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I mean. We're talking about the same thing. It's so cool to go on that train. I honestly, that was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, hey, have a good night, Selfish Dolphin. Thank you for popping in. That is really, really kind of you. The train, absolutely. Have I been watching Loki? Yes, I have been watching Loki. I am loving it. If you guys have watched Loki, it's so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think it's so much fun. I'm having a blast. I love this most recent episode. I love all the different Lokis that show up. I am preparing myself, because the last episode, I guess, is next week, and I'm preparing myself to not expect like a big villain. A lot of these people on the internet and stuff like that, with all the other shows, were like, oh, this is going to be the villain, Mephisto, and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and this, and this, and this. And I'm like, no. I think you guys are looking. I think you're looking into it too much. You know what I mean? You're looking into it too much. This is not going to introduce this like super important. We're not getting Kang the Conqueror or whoever it might be. So you dropped $30 for Black Widow, and you're gonna go see it in the movie theater. I guess so. Sorry, you're right. I will stop. What's better, Loki or WandaVision? That's tough to say. Loki's pretty great. I love the TVA and all that stuff like that. But WandaVision honestly was such a mystery. And I feel like I love like trying to figure out the mystery of WandaVision, but the episodes were shorter, which was not as cool. But like honestly, I remember the coolest thing from my favorite scene in WandaVision was like, I think it was like the third episode or the fourth one, where Vision is like, he's like, Wanda, what is going on? What, I don't understand what's going on. And she's like, oh, don't worry. And she like rolls the credits, and they still keep like arguing as the credits are rolling. And he's like, oh, we have a family, Wanda. Norman has a family. And like that whole fight, I was like, this is so cool. I thought it was such a cool idea and such like awesome execution. Like that was so cool. But then you're like, oh my gosh, Quicksilver, which was really, oh my gosh, my head exploded when it was Quicksilver from the X-Men movies. I was like, what? And then they were like, oh, it's just some guy named Ralph Boner. And you're like, come on, dude. That's so lame, right? So like, yeah, hey, have a good night, Luke. I'm so excited for Renee Walker. Sorry. I'm so excited for Marvel's What If. That looks so cool. I love animated shows, and I think it's like all the original casts, right? Like they're all doing the voices for that. I think that's so cool. I'm so excited for that. I think it's really, and I hope they're good long episodes because I want to see whatever they're doing, and I want to know if they're all going to connect too, or if they're all just singular episodes. Who knows? Let's see. Let me see. Someone scrolled up and said something interesting. Vincent, have you heard of the Gold Executive Guest? Apparently, these guys that had it could ride the Velocicoaster many times with no line. I think it's something like an executive pass. So like I think Disney has something like that too, where it's like a big. If you're like a executive and you have a pass that lets you into the park and like skip the lines and stuff like that. So that's what I think at least. Also, I need a haircut because my hair keeps falling forward. Vincent, say Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is... Oh, okay. Okay, so no Robert Downey Jr., no Chris Evans. Obviously, they're the most expensive, I bet, right? Also, okay, I have an issue. Now that we're talking about Robert Downey Jr., I like Robert Downey Jr., but I've seen videos of Iron Man at Avengers Campus, and I'm under the impression that it is not Robert Downey Jr. doing the voices for the Iron Man character or the show or whatever he shows up for. And to me, I just see that and I go, dude, all these movies literally made you this super rock star, this super mega celebrity. The least you could do is give them, I don't know, 3 hours of your day to record voices for freaking Iron Man, the Iron Man meet and greet, right? You know what I mean? You know what this is like? This is literally like Emma Watson at Universal, where they couldn't get her to voice on the train. Every time people go on the train, they always are like, that's not Emma Watson. And I'm like, how come she did not just... It's literally like 3 lines. How long does that take? 3 lines of dialogue and get, I don't know, $50,000, whatever celebrities make. Like, it's crazy to me, right? It needs to be his voice. It's got to be his voice. For the meet and greet, it's the very least thing you could do. And like, I don't know. I feel like, I know maybe it'd be different if I was like an actual, like, but like I would do that. I would do it for free. I love Disneyland. And you got a superhero of me? I'll do it. That's how I feel. Planning an adventure by Disney cruise to Alaska. I want to go to, if I feel like I talked about this last live stream, but if I ever went on a cruise, I would go to Alaska. Because that's a little bit more unique to me. I'm used to the tropical environment. I'm used to the beaches and stuff like that. I'd love to go to like the private island, but I think Alaska would be cool. And I've never been in a world like that, and that'd be really cool to see. So I just realized I will be seeing. I know that's honestly probably one of the most. So, in order of things that I'm excited for, meeting the characters. I'm hoping that we get Loki all dressed up differently. Spider-Man Stuntronic. Like I want to see the Spider-Man guy flip through the sky, and then the food, and then I guess the ride, and then the merch. In that order, that's kind of what I'm excited for. So I'm excited to see the characters. Like that'll be awesome. Was it easy to get a Disneyland reservation? Yeah, I was able to get one pretty easily. I got it after June 15th, which is assumingly when they probably increased capacity. So it wasn't like really difficult or anything like that. When am I going? I'm going August 10th through the 14th is when I'm going to Disneyland. I'm super, super excited. What's your favorite restaurant outside of the parks? That's a good question. Outside of the parks, and something I'm gonna try and pick something that's not like a chain. So there is okay. So I would suggest to anyone who is staying at Universal in that area, and they have a way to get around. Literally right outside of Universal is a little tiny shopping complex, and it's it's very unsuspecting. Okay, there's a place called Border Grill. Okay, it is a Mexican place. It is so good, and it is so authentic and real, and it is just like super cheap. It is so good. They have these awesome burrito ranchero with rice and melted cheese. It is so good. I love that place. Is it my favorite restaurant? It's tough to say. Does anyone feel like sometimes maybe like they don't have like a favorite anything? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes people are like, what are your favorite movies? And I'm like, I don't know what my favorite movie is. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. I don't know. Let me see. Mountain versus beach. Mountains all day. I know. Oh, oh, that's so funny. Hi, Vincent. I played your opening day Velocicoaster video for our while they were getting a root canal. Well, I hope they enjoyed it, and I hope they check it out. And if they are watching this live stream, let me know that you were the root canal patient in the video. That'd be really, really funny. You know, I know exactly what you're talking about, Tropolop. That area is really great, too. And there's a place near that area. You're talking about, like, Colonial, right? That intersection of Colonial and something. There's a really busy intersection. And that's, like, almost like it's almost like a little Vietnam town, it feels like. I see a lot of Vietnamese places. Cool. Awesome. We're talking about the same thing. In that area, I really like Taco China. You know Taco China? It's not really, like, Chinese. It's, like, Asian mixed with, like, Mexican. So they do like an Indian buttered chicken burrito, and like it's so good. So like that one's really, really awesome. I hope the video was not painful. I thought I did a decent job on that video. Zach, thank you very much. Yeah, oh, you gotta try it out, Troplop. It's so good, dude. Let's see. Blue, Alexa, change office light to blue. And yes, I am going to eat at the test kitchen. I am excited. I don't even know what I'm going to get. I guess I get the big chicken sandwich. I want to get... Oh, I know what I want to get. I want to get the big chocolate bar. Have you seen that big chocolate bar they sell there? That looks so good. That's what I'm really excited for. They're opening a Del Taco... Name another favorite restaurant? Another favorite restaurant. Okay. Also in that area... Pizza Extreme. Pizza, yeah, 50 Orange and Mills, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Cool Daddy. Pizza Extreme. That's really good pizza. And NYPD Pizza is a really good chain of pizza here. Whenever I try to order pizza, I'll try to get something from like there or Pizza Extreme. Del Taco, I used to like Del Taco. I think I've kind of gotten away from Del Taco. Just for, I don't know, no reason in particular, but I thought it was fine. What ride would I recommend most at Universal? Okay, realistically, I think if you could only ride one ride at Universal, it's got to be Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, right? It combines thrills and innovation and storytelling and quality all in one ride. So like it's got to be Hagrid's. Like as much as I love Velocicoaster, it's gonna be awesome. Like Hagrid's is just awesome. So I'm so excited for the video to come out. I'm excited too. And you know, I think from where I was as a creator back then to where I am now is a little bit different. So I'm excited to see how things compare. And I love those. If you haven't seen those Disneyland videos, go check them out. Can you do more GoPro videos? Yeah, I'd like to do more GoPro videos. I just need to find like the proper places to do more GoPro videos. You know what I mean? So like maybe like a few more water parks. Oh, David West, welcome to Orlando, buddy. But yeah, no, I'm thinking like more water parks and stuff like that. And I don't know. Tomorrow, you know, okay, you know, while you guys are here, I'm gonna kind of rack your brain for a little bit. I need to figure out a video tomorrow. I don't know, Renee, actually, about the vaccination thing, but hold on. Let me kind of get through this. I have like such ADD with these comments and chats sometimes. I think I want to go to Volcano Bay. I think I want to go, but it's like it's a Saturday, and I don't ever really try to go on Saturday, but it'd be nice. I'm trying to put more videos. I like putting videos out on Sunday. That's always done pretty well for me because these past couple videos I've been putting out have not done well. And like, I don't really want to talk shop too much on here because I feel like I'm just like kind of like bitching to you guys every time I come on here about that. But like, they haven't done that well recently. I think it's because I just kind of randomly threw stuff out. So I think I'm going to try and get back to like one video a week on Sunday is the day, no matter how relevant or irrelevant the topic is. Now, like ride openings and stuff like that's a different story, but who knows? I think it's supposed to be hot, Susanna. I think it's going to be like at 90 degrees probably. But the thing is, Volcano Bay, there's not really anywhere you can film. So like I can film myself in the river and stuff like that. And I would love to film the rides, but I guess I could showcase like the food and things like that. Every video Volcano Bay video I've done has done pretty well. So like I guess I could give it a shot. I also have Aquatica. What do you guys think about Aquatica? I have a SeaWorld annual pass that I like barely ever use, and like I could go to Aquatica. Aquatica's pretty cool, and they're a lot more chill about you filming GoPro stuff. I think though Aquatica doesn't have as many like single person rides, like if I went by myself. So I would just have to like figure something out, and I could just do less. But I would do Aquatica. I could do Aquatica. Aquatica can get in. I would have to buy a ticket for Volcano Bay because my pass is blocked out right now, so I can't get in. Just talking to the people. I'm not going to talk to the strangers at Volcano Bay. Stranger danger. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say what Tim said. Exactly. I'm under the impression that California's pretty much open, so I don't need to provide any sort of vaccine requirements. I think I still probably have to wear a mask on the plane, but everything else I think is fine. SeaWorld videos would be cool. I don't see many creators going there. You're right. And listen, I know this sounds crappy, but sometimes you're right. I don't think a lot of people go there at times, and I do enjoy SeaWorld, but maybe sometimes those videos don't get like as much traction as like other videos and stuff like that. So sometimes when you're a smaller creator like me, you got to chase the bacon, right? So you got to go to the big stuff. Or I could, become the #1 Aquatica vlogger and then get a tight little grip on that market. But we'll see. I don't know. Might do Aquatica. Because there's a ride there. There's a new slide that I haven't done. The Racers or whatever the heck. And look kind of cool. So that'd be an incentive to go. Go to SeaWorld and film the orcas. I've only seen the show, I think 2 or 3 times. If you could have a celebrity on VincentVision, i.e. Paula Abdul from JoJo's World, which by the way, I like JoJo a lot. I see him a lot. He's a really nice guy. I would consider him like a friend or an acquaintance or whatever. Paula Abdul was super random, right? But still, I mean, really cool opportunity. And I mean, I don't know if I had somebody. Jeez, I don't know. That's who I'm trying to like think like who's like a really cool. Like a cool celebrity. You know what I mean? Like, who's a good theme park celebrity? you can't just get like any random celebrity and they're like, I don't like theme parks. You gotta get someone who's like kind of cool about it. I'd probably want some sort of like a comedian, someone who's funny, you know. Da, 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 da. Let's see. I don't know. My first instinct was Jeff Goldblum. That would be one heck of a video. Me and Jeff Goldblum. That would be. I would love that. That would be pretty darn cool. But I don't really know who else. Daisy Ridley from Star Wars, because we would be on a date in the video and we would kiss in the video. So that's what I think. Let's see. Hulk or Mummy? Mummy. Just like, crap. Yeah, the Mummy. It's the Mummy. Bacon Whale. Can you do more videos hanging out with friends in the parks, please? They are in stranger danger. Yeah. Trisha Paytas. I don't know if I could do Trisha Paytas on the video. That's so funny. Yeah, I gotta look. I gotta do more friend videos. I just gotta put myself out there more. I am friends with people. Okay, I am friends with Jackie. I'm friends with Nate. I'm friends with Tampa J. All those people, and we talk all the time. But I've never been like, hey, I'm going today on this day. Come with me. So I gotta do that. So I agree. I should do that. My thing is though, like I do work a full-time job and I am pretty darn busy a lot of the time. So I don't have as many like windows of opportunity to go do like, hey, we're going to go drink around the world on this day. Come on down. I'd like to, but I just don't have as much free time as I'd like to be able to do those types of videos. But trust me, like I think about it all the time. Fan fiction writers, if you work on that, I will buy it. So, Vincent X. Daily Ridley. You know, me and Daisy Ridley were born on the same day. April 10th, 1992. We had the same birthday. So now I know on that day, God picked the successful one, and it was Daisy Ridley who gets to be in Star Wars. Am I still doing the Inside Universal podcast? Matt, I'm not. I haven't done it in a while, and it's okay. You know, it kind of just fizzed out. I think it was like one day I was like, they're like, hey, can you come in and do the video? Can you come in and do the podcast? And I was like, oh, sorry, I can't today. And they're like, okay. And then I just like never got invited back. And that's fine because I'm friends with Brian and Drew, but that just kind of fizzed out like that. But it's not really much I can do about it. I did like that though. I did like being on a Universal podcast, and like I loved like when I did the Disney Universal. I got to do the Universal podcast with Craig and Rhino one time for the reopening of City Walk, and I loved that. So I'd love to be on some more Universal podcasts. There's a guy Lee Malaby. I know he's punching the air right now because he's tried to get me on his show for forever, and I just never ever have the time. So sorry, dude. Let's see. Someone said, let's see. Sorry. Kevin Hart. Yeah, Kevin Hart would be too much. Hey, Nick, welcome back. What do you think about Universal having a Universal type flight of passage ride with How to Train Your Dragon or Harry Potter ride? That would be pretty darn cool. Gavin Wilkes. What song do you use for your intro? I will tell you, and I'll tell you a little fun fact about this song as well. This is a song called Snake in the Grass by the Monaco Dance Band. I heard it originally on a TikTok a long time ago. I said, you know what? I love the way it sounds. I would like to use it as an intro song. So I got it, and I did it, and then I learned that the song was actually made for, get this, it was made for adult films in the 60s and 70s. So, yeah. That's what I got. And I'm just going to kind of roll with it. And you guys on the live stream know that this song has some pretty interesting origins. But when I had the mustache, just rocking the mustache at the time, things kind of linked up, didn't it? So that's a little fun story with that song. So thank you for asking, Gavin. I hope that was enough of an answer for you, which tells me I'm gonna be right back. I'm actually gonna fix myself a cup of water. So in the meantime, just hang out there, okay? Where's my bean? Hey, sexy, come on, join me. This way. Ow. Ba 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 ba. Look who I have found, ladies and gentlemen. It is my doggy. I love you. It's my doggy. I love you. This is Kent, everybody. This is my dog. You said you wanted to see him. Here he is. Here he is. That's my boy.
Hey everybody, it's me, Kent.
You see? Oh my god, he just spoke. What? That's crazy. Kent has so many emotions and you never see it. See, he just looks so sad. And he doesn't like being in this room. Watch, you're going to see how fast he leaves. Stay in here, please. Stay. Okay, bye. That's it, he's gone. That was it. Literally, that's all you get. So, yeah. He saw you, so you get to see him leave the room. Let's see. Susanna, we are having a great time. We're having a little bit of a late night live stream, 10:30. Uh-oh. I should be asleep by now. I'm an old man. Seth Rogen. Listen, Phoenix guy. All I'm going to say, I would love to see how a Seth Rogen vlog goes. Right? Oh. Erica M says, I just wanted to pop on and say how much I'm loving your channel, but you're amazing. Well, thank you, Erica. Well, thank you for watching my videos. I hope you're having a good time. I'm glad you're having a good time. And more videos, baby. Just joined. Did Vincent just leave to go to the bathroom? No. Imagine I just did a live stream in just like my empty room. And yes, go to bed now. You're good to go. You are relieved of your duty. So, I don't know if the room is haunted. I don't really believe in ghosts and things like that. I don't know if I don't want to offend anyone who might believe in ghosts, but I'm not a big ghost fan. I don't really believe in that kind of stuff. Have I heard of Rick Flicks? Yes, I have heard of Rick Flicks. I see him a lot. He's in the park as much. In my mind, Rick Flicks is like the number one Universal guy, right? He does Universal. He does almost exclusively Universal, and he's there like all the time. So like I see him and I go, that's the guy right there. So naturally my goal is to surpass the number one vlogger. And I'm going to be the number one hero, like My Hero Academia. I want to be the number one hero. I want to surpass Endeavor. You know what I mean? Right? Or coexist. So, but he's very nice guy. But every time I see him, I'm like doing something else, and it's like, it's tough. And I don't think he's that collaborative. Like, I don't think he does stuff with other people very much, which is fine. This is from a cup from another of my favorite restaurants. Black Bean Deli. This is a Cuban restaurant. I am a Cuban American. I was born in Miami. I'm Cuban. And this is a really good Cuban food place. And it is awesome. I used to live a lot closer to Black Bean Deli, but now I don't live as close. I would always get my Cuban coffee and my croquetas and my pastelitos from there. It was awesome, but now I don't get to go often. Yes, 10K subs by the end of the 10K minimum. At the very least, if I make it to the finish line, end of the year, 10K, that's the bare minimum right there. But obviously, we want more. We just need to find our Nexus event. Okay? We got to find our moment that brings the people to our glorious channel. Alexa, change office light to green. Like Loki. Ha 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 ha. Like Loki. Let's see. Let's see. What else is everyone saying? Kent is my favorite. I agree, Joanna. What ride are you most excited to do during your Disneyland US 8's trip? Jurassic World. Really. Seriously. I'm excited to see Avengers Campus, but I'm more excited to ride Jurassic World and Secret Life of Pets. The Spider-Man ride, I'm intrigued on the Spider-Man ride, but I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not like honestly super excited about it. I'm excited to have fun on it, but I know Jurassic World is going to be a lot cooler. And let's see. Eric asks, Vincent, how tall are you? I am 5'8". I'm 5 feet 8 inches. That is how tall I am. I am as tall as... I went to the Hard Rock and they had like a thing that you could like measure your height with like certain celebrities and like certain rock stars. I was as tall as somebody cool. That's all I remember. Oh. So, Susanna, you just turned on everyone. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I don't really know any other way I can do it. So, let's see. Loki variant. I was thinking of wearing, like, a Loki horns for Avengers Campus. Because I do want to, like, kind of dress up. Like, that's kind of fun. You know what I mean? So, I would like to do that. How your sub numbers were after the Diz Unplugged. So they were it was actually extremely helpful. And I think that was one of the biggest boosts I've ever gotten just doing that live stream. I think after that podcast came out, I think I got like 700 subscribers, which to me is a really big deal. Like that was honestly so cool. So Craig and Rhino, if you ever want me to go back on again, I'm right here waiting for you. I'm a silver pass holder at SeaWorld and Busch Gardens. I found out. Yeah, so I have the platinum because I was like, oh, if I get the big one you get one free quick queue a day, so I can skip the line for one ride a day, which is awesome. And like, if someone is a vlogger, that's pretty great. Like, that's awesome to be able to just go in and like, oh, I need to do this ride. I don't have to wait in line for it. That's one less ride you have to wait in line for. And like, it also gives you access to all the other parks in America, which in my head I'm like, oh, eventually I'll take advantage of that. So we'll do that. So oh, great. Mark Wahlberg and Kanye West, two guys known for their mental stability. What's my favorite ride at SeaWorld? Mako. We love Mako. Mako is so fun. I love Mako. That's funny. That's funny, Chad. We fist bump, dude. How are you and how is Kent? Kent is great. Kent does not want to come into this room for whatever reason, Dan. I'm just saying because I'd love to have him just sitting right over here, right there, just so you can see them all, but unfortunately not here. Thank you, Nick. It's very kind of you. I don't mind being underrated. Just right? Does that make sense? Yeah, I feel like a cool coffee shop. So, yeah. No, there's no Six Flags in Florida. The closest Six Flags is in Georgia. And then New Jersey has King Ka though. I feel like that to me, I would love to see King Ka. It's like the tallest roller coaster out there, right? I'm pretty sure it still is the tallest coaster. And like fast too. I've never been on a roller coaster like that. So like that would be a really cool experience. No, Susanna, I have not been able to squeeze time for Magic Mountain. Maybe one day I'll do it. I'll spend less time at Disneyland. I'll do like, I don't know, like one day at Disneyland, one day at Magic Mountain, one day at Knott's. That sounds like a really great idea. But I just can't. I just can't like not want to go to Disneyland. You know what I mean? Universal Hollywood. I love Universal Hollywood. But I'll just have to, just get over it and just be an adult and realize that I can't just spend my whole trip at Disneyland when there's so many other awesome theme parks to see. So, do you plan to make some more videos in Universal in June? Yeah, I do actually. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll go to Volcano Bay tomorrow, or maybe I'll go do like some like another City Walk video, like the food. I like making those lunch videos at City Walk to showcase like the food because Twosome did really well for me. I've done the cowfish one. I got to do more. I got to finish that series. Can you eat at like Big Fire or go to like Vivo or something like that? What is your go-to show on Disney Plus? Whatever the Marvel shows are, that's usually how I go. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate you calling me one of your favorite YouTubers. What are my plans for HHN? I opening night, I guess. I be there opening night, I I guess I'm thinking about it now. I have been invited to things by Universal, and I think, oh my gosh, if they invited me to some sort of special event, I would literally be the happiest boy in the world. That would be amazing. But I didn't get invited to Velocicoaster, so that makes me think that, like, I don't know, not the big one, like not the big stuff, not the ride. You're not gonna go to the ride grand openings. No. We'll get you into the tribute store, but I think the big rides, So we'll see what happens. Cribstar, I love that video, and I want to do more of those videos. I just don't know what to do. I wanted to do one for Rivers of Light because I love that Rivers of Light soundtrack, but I don't know how to do that without getting like, that one's hard to do. The Rivers of Light one, I think. I don't know. Maybe. We'll figure it out. I don't mind not getting copyright for that. So, yeah. I'm excited with the HHN announcements. I'm excited. Haunting of Hill House. I sat through half of the season and I should finish it. I liked it. I'm excited for Beetlejuice. I like Beetlejuice a lot. I loved seeing it that weekend. That was pretty great. And then whatever else they got coming along the way, I'm pretty excited. I'm just excited for the originals a lot more so than the IPs, I think, this year. The alleged IPs and stuff like that. Please show us that. Ooh, that's a good idea. Antojitos. I could go for some Mexican food. Not right now, obviously. It's too late at night. But that's not a bad idea at all, Andy. Antojitos, I definitely got to put that on the list. Because of you, we are going to eat at Cowfish. Yes. Cowfish is great. Enjoy it. I hope you like it. Have I eaten at Red Oven? I have eaten at Red Oven. It's pretty good. The pizza's really good. And that's like the only like pizza place in City Walk. But it is pretty good. Have I ever considered going to Alani? Of course I've considered going to Alani. I've also realized that I cannot go to Alani. I do not have that sort of financial stability. I'm not quite there yet where I can go and book a trip to the Alani Hotel. Well, here, let's give it a shot. I'm going to go look up right now on Google. Disney Alani. Let's see how much it costs to stay at Alani. Let's find out. You guys ready to see my eyes pop out of my head? Let's say I want to go the same time I'm going to Disneyland. Let's say I want to ditch my Disneyland trip. I want to go in August. Oh, it's sold out. Okay. Oh, I think that's cheap. No, that's still a little bit of money. Sorry, I know this isn't very exciting. Okay, you know what? I want to go in December. Screw it. Christmas in Hawaii. Alani in December is sold out. Okay. Cool. Well, that's not exciting. Yeah, exactly. I just bought this MacBook that I'm not even like 100% about right now. So I'm kind of like, I'm going to take it slow on big purchases like that. And yes, Bucky's is awesome. Sorry I was late to the reaction. Bucky's is so good. Oh, man. Chad asks, if you're going to HHN, can you do all the houses in one night? Yes, you can. With Express, I would be so bold as to say that's probably one of the only ways that you can see all the Halloween Horror Nights houses. So good on you. With Halloween Horror Nights is an awesome event, but is also extremely popular. And especially since it got canceled last year, I will bet you anything this year is going to be balls to the wall slammed. So, yeah. Let's see. I do have a TikTok, and like I've like slightly dabbled in it. I don't have the time. To me it's like pick one or the other. Do the TikToks or do the YouTube. Maybe I'm just being lazy, but I can't pick. I have to focus on one or another. So, have I had Naples Ristorante in downtown Disney? Oh, at Disneyland? No, I've never eaten at any of the Disneyland videos. I've never been eaten at any of the Disneyland restaurants. Downtown Disney restaurants. So I've never done that. How do I feel about the 2-tier fast pass system going in at Disneyland Paris? I don't like it for certain reasons. I think. Wait, Nate, where do you want to go? I will literally do anything with you, Nate. Like, I'm obsessed with you, dude. I think you're so awesome. Where do you want to go? Let's go. Let's go. Where are we going, bro? Do you like the Mummy ride? Of course I like the Mummy ride. Which one do I like better? I kind of like the one in Hollywood. It goes backwards for a long time, and I love straightaway launches. So I like the Universal Hollywood one a little bit better. Okay. Okay, well, not this trip, Nate. I'm sorry. You can't go on this one. But we can plan a trip if you really want to go. I think I will absolutely do it. So I'm going to put that out into the air. It's them frog nuggets? What is that? No, I don't want that. Ew. What's my plan for tomorrow? Something Universal. Maybe a city walk one. Maybe food. I think I would like to do that. Volcano Bay would be nice, but I would have to pay for a ticket to Volcano Bay, which is not like, it's not super expensive. Let's see how much it really is. It's not like super expensive. But then I would feel like I need to stay there for like a good chunk of the day and stuff like that. I just bought this freaking computer. Let's see. Volcano Bay. Yeah. Oh, what about... Uh-oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Hey, everybody. This is Vincent coming in. Can you guys see me? Okay. Sorry about that. Hello. Open widget. Okay, cool. All right, then I'm just going to keep on going. I have a notification saying that there's something wrong, but I'm going to keep on rocking then. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Rising Star. I've always wanted to do a Rising Star video. Nate and Vincent should do a Dollywood trip. Dollywood, Nate? I can go for a quick weekend. Do you think... I've never been to Dollywood. Do you think Jackie would want to go? I know, the ghosts unplugged my internet. That's funny. City walk. Yeah, I think I'll probably do a city walk video tomorrow. I'll go to one of those restaurants and I will eat maybe Antojitos, maybe Big Fire. It's a little bit easier. It's not as much of like a full day. But I would like, I should go to Volcano Bay because I know people like Volcano Bay videos and I know they do well. So I gotta look into that. But maybe I would also like to finish my city walk stuff. So I gotta sit on this idea a little bit more. So we're gonna be on the stream for a little bit longer. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I'm gonna get ready to start getting to sleep and just like kind of have some time to myself here at home before I enjoy tomorrow. So we will do that in a few short moments. I still gotta rent a car. Oh, I forgot. I still have yet to rent a car for California. I really gotta get on that. And I think I'm gonna go to this place called Turo. It's like an app here, and it's pretty great. Can you believe it? So I looked last year. Last year, for March 2020, when I went to Disneyland, I paid $240 for a car rental for however long I was there. 4 days, I would assume. The same amount of time this time around is freaking $600. That's insane to me. That is so crazy. So I have to use this Turo app, whatever this is, because it's just so much less expensive. It's a normal, reasonably priced. Like, holy crap. Hertz is pretty expensive too. Well, okay, let me look at Hertz. But $600? No way, dude. I'm sorry. That's not it. $600 is not the way. Man. Fine. Let's say I want to pick it up at the airport. Just spitballing, right? We're just going to spitball a time and a price. Sorry guys, I know this is really exciting live stream content right here as I stroll through my computer trying to figure out when to do that. Let's see. Yeah, no way. They want me to pay $638 for a freaking Ford Focus, or $400, $500, $500, $1,000, $650 for a Jeep. Oh, I've never driven a Jeep before. Yeah, no way. I'm sorry, guys. That's way too much money. That's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs banana, right? That's insane. No, see, Sam, I can't get an Uber because, one, driving around California is so much fun. So, like, it is so much fun. I can make stops along the way. Like, I love to drive to In-N-Out and get in and out. You know what I mean? I'm much more mobile and I can do stuff. So, like, shuttle from LAX, then Lyft the rest of the time. No. Can't do that. No. Do you really want to know where I want to? Sam, I will tell you where I'm going to go. I'm going to get off the plane. I'm going to drive to Universal Hollywood. I'm going to go to Universal Hollywood. I'm going to drive to In-N-Out. And I'm going to eat my In-N-Out. Drive down to my hotel for Disneyland. And then the last day, I'm going to go and drive around Hollywood. I'm going to go to the Griffith Observatory. An Uber from LAX to Disneyland is like $70. It's like $70, dude. No way. In-N-Out is delicious. You're crazy, Sam. You literally don't know what you're talking about. You don't have In-N-Out in the UK. You don't. You're just jealous. It's jealousy, guys. It's jealousy. No, I'm not going to pay. The thing is, I'm not going to pay $600. I'm going to use this app, Turo, where it's a rent-a-car app, and I can pay for a 2015 Kia Soul for $50 a day. Less. It's less money. So you weren't in California with me. Oh my gosh, yeah, you were. Disneyland. Fuck. Sorry, I forgot. Forgot about Galaxy's Edge. Yeah. I'm not doing no Uber. Uh, In-N-Out is not overrated. Okay. It's tourist for me. The tourist. It's for me the tourists. We did. I'm so sorry, Sam. Dude. Okay, you gotta admit anything pre-pandemic feels like a memory. You know? No, Sam. I'm gonna do Turo, guys. We're doing Turo. We're doing Turo. Okay, it's Turo. We're doing Turo. Let's see. Yes, Key. I would like to do dog-friendly vlogs. Guys, don't do this to me right now, please. I know, Sam. Come on, man. Don't. You know it's been a long year for everybody. Okay. No, guys, we're watching this. Don't do that. I just lost Sam as a friend because I forgot that we rode the freaking Wheel of Death on Star Wars Day. That was a good time. That was a good time. There you go. You see that? I know. The live stream is the worst thing I've ever done. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Unbelievable. You know what? I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this malarkey. This mind games. All right, we're going to get ready to wrap this sucker up. So if anyone has any last minute questions, please ask away. Okay, guys? So please let me know. We're going to wrap this sucker up. All right? And I got to go do an apology video for Sam. No, I cannot do a Tesla. A Tesla. Okay, Sam, when's your birthday, man? If I get to stay, I'll pay for the flight. I'll pay for the damn flight. I'll go. No, I'm not. Paul Abdul's not coming with me to Disneyland. That's funny. August 10th. I'm gonna be there. I'll be there in spirit. What? Okay, what? Okay, you said you're going to September? You're going to September? Right? Is it okay if I say that? September? Anyway. I want to ride Mission Breakout. Monsters After Dark. See? Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you sticking up for me. Neil, I would love to rent a Tesla. That would be the dream. But Tesla's like $200 a day. How genius. I don't know if I'd want to rent a U-Haul. I don't think I'm that desperate to drive to my Disneyland hotel with a big old U-Haul. Oogie boogie bash. Oogie boogie bash. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I'm going with my friend Christine. She was in my video last time. She's like my Disneyland travel partner. Whenever I go to Disneyland, she's like the one that I end up going with. Sorry, there's something on my foot. There's like a little thing on my foot. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out the Disneyland thing. Because I'm going, but I would I've never gone during Christmas or Halloween time, and I feel like I need to make time for it. And even if I can like pop in for a day to go see a Halloween thing, I think that'd be pretty awesome. But even though it'd be a pretty expensive quick trip, but we'll see. We shall see. Yes, me and Sam are friends. I am excited to see him come back to the good old US of A whenever that is. And needless to say, many times will be had. You know, actually, I mentioned Border Grill earlier in the live stream. Me and Sam have eaten at Border Grill. So that's how you know he's a real one. Because I took him to my real people place. Right? Oogie Boogie Bash. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm not that serious about it, guys. Wait, okay. Oogie Boogie Bash is the California Adventure one? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. See? Sam said Border Grill was good. So you guys know, now you got to check out Border Grill, and you can sit at the same seat that Expedition Theme Park sat in. Famous. It's like the Disneyland. It's like Walt Disney's restaurant where he like had the meetings and stuff. Okay. Before we end this live stream, sell me Oogie Boogie Bash. Sell it to me. What's so cool about it? If it's like Mickey's Halloween party, I don't want it. I don't care. But if it's not, sell it to me. Because if it's like $100 to go, in theory, I could like do a really quick trip and like get a flight that literally lands on the same day as the thing, do the thing, and then leave. Or like crash at someone's house or something and bam, you know? Okay. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Would someone want to go with me? Nate? Sam? Who would want to go to Oogie Boogie Bash? Oogie Boogie Bash. Okay, and Monsters After Dark, right? Guardians of the Galaxy? That's a big one for me. I really want to see it. When are you going, Sam? I didn't know if you wanted your business out there like that. So that's why I was being like weird about it. And also, I think like you're going with Jackie, and I don't want to jump in. You know what I mean? Right? That makes sense. Super fast. The entire season on the first day. That can't be right. Really? Oh, well, I mean, I would believe it. It's busy, and especially this year, people just want to go and see that kind of stuff. So it's something to think about. When did they say they sold it? Who said they? July 13th. Next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Well, it is something to think about. Perhaps I will look into it. I would like to go. I can tell you I might have my hands pretty darn full this Halloween season, but I will do my darndest to see what I can do. So until then, thank you guys for hanging out with me on another longer than expected live stream. And oh, that'd be so funny. Me, Sam, and Nate as the freaking Hocus Pocus witches. That'd be so funny. My Wachow Nation. That's a good idea for a shirt. Wachow Nation. I love that idea. The Sanderson sisters. I did not do Portillo's video. I honestly, okay, this sounds really silly, but like sometimes I do get a little anxious doing videos and like a little shy, and like Portillo's is like really busy and crowded, and it's also really loud. So like I don't know how well I would do it. Also, I'm Sarah Jessica Parker. Wait, yeah, no, I'm the other one. I'm the orange hair woman, and then Nate could be the one in the red. You can be Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah. All right, am I going on the third? I don't know. No. I don't want to be. I want to be the orange-haired one. Winifred. Is she's the main one? All right, I'm getting out of here. Good night, guys. Thank you all for watching. Halloween Horror Nights on the 3rd of August. No, too early for Halloween Horror Nights. Horror Nights doesn't start until September, and I guess I will be there. I will be there. What? Andy, it's a joke. Andy, it's a joke. Don't worry. We're taking the piss, my friend. That's what it's a phrase they say. So, Boo Bash. I don't care about Boo Bash. Oogie Boogie. I'll take some Oogie Boogie. I'll take some Oogie Boogie. Alright, guys. We're closing this sucker. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It really means a lot. I will see you on the... I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.